Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. Today we uncover a man so daring, so fearless, he stormed the gates of faith itself. A man who dared to tell Muslims that Jesus, yes, Jesus is God. That man is GodLogic. Now, without any delay, let's dive into his first mind-blowing evidence.
Let's go to chapter 22, verse 6 of the Quran. And this is what it says. Listen to this. That is because Allah, He is the truth, and it is He who gives life to the dead, and it is He who is able to do all things. Now, one of Allah's 99 names is sitting right here. The truth. The truth. Where in the world have we heard this type of phraseology from? My Christian friends who's watching this, your senses should be tingling. Where have you heard someone call themselves the truth? Oh, yeah, of course. John chapter 14, verse number 6. Ironically, Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through me. So right here, Jesus claims to be the truth, a divine title, one of the divine names of Allah and Allah alone. So if Jesus is the truth and Allah is the truth, then who is Jesus claiming to be?
Evidence. He says Jesus called himself the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, that means Jesus is God. Whoa! Whoa, hold on! Slow down, slow down. No need for the theatrics just yet. But wait. This is huge. If Jesus is the truth, then he is the ultimate reality, the essence of all existence, the one who transcends everything. Think about it. If Jesus is the truth, then all other beliefs crumble beneath his divine weight. The universe bows before his title. Brother, you're digging way too deep. Calm your tongue. Jesus said the truth to mean he brought the truth, not that he is the truth. Don't turn metaphors into mountains. But the Quran itself challenges this. Listen to Surah Al-Hajj 22:6. That is because Allah is the truth, and because he gives life to the dead, and because he is over all things competent. Does this mean Jesus is lying? No. It means the truth belongs solely to Allah, the Creator, the Originator. If Jesus claims to be the truth, is he claiming to be Allah? Is he daring to share the divine throne? Stop! Stop! Stop twisting the sacred words into chaos. Jesus never claimed divinity like that. He's a messenger, not the creator. Watch your tone and respect the message. But think further. John 14:6 says, no one comes to the Father except through me. Who is this Father? If Jesus is God, then who is this other divine figure? Does God have a God? Is this a cosmic family drama? Is this a contradiction that breaks the very foundation of monotheism? Enough. That's enough speculation. Stop asking questions that lead to confusion. The Father is Allah, the one God, and Jesus is his servant. Don't create mysteries where there are none. Is Jesus secretly the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost all in one? Is this the real Trinity mystery that baffles millions? Are we all blind to the divine puzzle? No, no, no! That's blasphemy wrapped in drama. Stop now before you lead people astray with your wild theories. Perhaps you're right. Jesus said, I am the truth, to show he speaks the truth. He leads us to God, not that he is God. Now that's the truth. Stay there, speak with wisdom and respect.